The Mid-Sodor Railway, Season 4, Episode 24. Falcon's Special Visitors. Since Falcon had gotten the sneeze, the other engines had been, having a good laugh out of it. They were not trying to harass him, however, they would tell jokes to comfort him, since they did know he did get a bit angry whenever he was brought up. So they were trying to tell jokes to comfort him. Oh, can you just stop telling me jokes about my sneezing a couple weeks back, said Falcon. Said Stuart. I'm running out of jokes, Grandpa. Yes, I know, said Duke. Say, Stuart, why did we even call him how did he come around for the name Grandpa anyway, said Falcon. I don't remember. I think Albert told me when he was calling him Grandpa, I'm pretty sure. I think he said that he was not happy with Duke at one point and was meant to call him something. I was meant to try and say something to him, and he accidentally mistaked his name from Duke to Grandpa, mainly because Duke was about to exit his shed, and I think he was meant to call him Grand Duke or something like that, and then he accidentally said Grandpa because when Duke reached Stevens, he was about to exit the shed because he was a bit fed up, and then Albert was about to say Grand Duke, but instead he went Grandpa. Laughed Stuart. Oh, that is funny. Did you say sorry to him though, Duke? Grandpa, said Falcon. Oh, yes I did, said Duke. It was unintentional. Oh, I can't speak properly, but you knew. And that is actually a true story. That's how I got my nickname Grandpa. And then me and Stuart have done Grumppuff, Clankpuff. Yes, but I think Grumppuff suits you a bit more though, Falcon, since you are a bit grumpy. Oh, never mind, said Falcon. I'd rather have some sleep right now. So if you mind, I need some sleep, said Falcon. He really is Grumppuff, said Duke. He is, said Stuart. Falcon didn't hear them, because he was too tired. However, he dreamt of a plan. So he woke up early the next day, 6 AM to be precise. The driver and firemen were now coming to their engines while they were sleeping to start up their fire, so they didn't have to keep on waiting to start up, so they could immediately start work when they woke up. Falcon's driver and firemen were coming, but they were surprised to see him awake. Falcon, what are you doing awake? They whispered. Oh, I'm just getting ready to board train, said Falcon. Please, I'm sure Duke is late for his train. May I take it for him? Said Falcon. The driver and fireman had forgotten the time, so they agreed. Once Falcon had started up, he steamed out of the station. And there were some passengers already at the station. They usually liked to get to the station early, so they had more time to spend during the day on where they had to go. Usually, no one else was awake. Well, at least no other vehicles was awake during 6 AM. So Falcon knew he was going to be the only one that was running on the line. All aboard, please, he whispered. So everyone got into Duke's picnic train. Falcon didn't realise that he was pulling the picnic train. So he steamed off with the passengers in. And actually he did realise. However, he was too busy thinking about paying Duke out. He did not want to be called Grumppuff anymore, so he did Duke's jobs as if it's a way to say, you don't have to call me Grumppuff anymore. I'm a really useful engine, I can do your jobs. However, that soon began to fall apart as soon as he reached the picnic area. As he steamed up to the picnic area, he began to lose concentration. "Ah," said Falcon, and he came to a stop. The passengers got out and went down to have their picnics. The driver and fireman were about to close the doors when, "No, no, no," said Falcon. "I think we better stay, so they can get right back in the train when they have to go back to their harbour or wherever they need to be," said Falcon. "So keep the doors open, and then they don't have to and then we can get the jobs done faster." This, however, was a big mistake on Falcon's part. "Good morning, Smudger," said Stuart. "Good morning, Stuart," said Smudger. Just then, Duke hurried into the station. "Where's my coaches?" said Duke. "What coaches?" said Smudger. "My picnic train. It's not here," said Duke. "Oh no," said Smudger. Just then, Jordan Edwards walked onto the platform. "Duke, I have reports that Falcon's taking your picnic train." "Not my picnic train," said Duke. "So, you'll have to do Falcon's jobs today. I heard he's still at the picnic area, even though it's been 30 minutes since since he began to take your train." "Oh no," said Duke. So Duke got Falcon's coaches, which was beside him. The passengers got on, and he grumbled away. He would never suit his grace," said Duke. Good morning, Grumppuff," said Stuart. "Oh," said Duke. "I have no idea why he was pulling my train in the first place," he grumbled as he steamed down the line. "My only train that I think is the best line, and it gets taken away because Falcon wants my train," he said. He then looked ahead and saw some coaches. "Huh," said Duke. "I wonder what those coaches are there for." He then saw a blue object in between the trees. "That must be Falcon," he thought. So when the guards whistled blue, he steamed up to the coaches. "Falcon," said Duke. "Falcon." "Ah," said Falcon. "Such a lovely nature." Duke couldn't believe his ears. He never heard Falcon this calm before. "My," he thought. "Such a wonderful day," said Falcon. "I don't believe my ears," he said. He carried on with his train in shock. He never heard Falcon being very calm before. He was usually either grumpy or just playing tricks, so he was shocked. Falcon was still there by 6 p.m. that day. "Ah," he said, "such a lovely calm time." "Falcon," said his driver. "Yes," said Falcon. "We have to get back to the harbour." "Okay," said Falcon. "All aboard." So the passengers rushed into the coaches. The driver, fireman and guard closed the doors, and they got into the back coach and Falcon. Falcon steamed out. However, he had not realised that, some wildlife had crept into the coaches and thought the coaches were its new home. Then it happened. While Falcon was pulling the train, suddenly had to brake. He saw a log on the line. "Oh dear," he said. As his driver fireman went to take it off the line, he heard noises from the back. "Oh no," said Falcon. Then doors opened and things rushed out either side of the coaches. "What's going on?" said Falcon. "Animals have crept into these coaches," said the passengers. "These doors have been left open all day, leaving the wildlife to get in." "Oh dear," said Falcon. "What's Jordan Edwards gonna say?" "Oh well," said his driver and fireman. At least they're now out, I suppose so," said Falcon. He suddenly steamed over to the harbour. His plan had not worked in how he hoped it would. It had backfired. That night Falcon steamed back into the shed. He was extremely tired. However, Stuart and Smudger were there, and they, were having a good laugh as they had heard what Falcon had accidentally done. "So you wanted to take Duke's train just so Farmer Elm could have some new animals?" asked Smudger. "No," said Falcon. "Ah well," said Stuart. "At least he gave the animals a nice ride, I hope," said Stuart. He was being much more kind to Falcon. "I just want some sleep," said Falcon. And Falcon quickly went to sleep before he heard any more complaints from Stuart or Smudger. Hello YouTube, Great RJ1 here. Just before I end off this video, I was meant to give this shout out in the last Sodor episode, however I had forgotten to, so I'm putting it in this episode. I want to give a shout out to my friend Thomas Productions. He has been doing some videos which is based off my channel content, and I do want to give a shout out to him. So yeah, anyways, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. And I will leave a link to his channel in the description in case you want to see any of his content. So yeah, bye.